Hey, this is Teddy Burriss, your LinkedIn strategist. And the question I got asked a few minutes ago is, Teddy, as a high school graduate with no work experience, what types of skills should I add to my LinkedIn profile so I can get a summer job? And they went on to ask, what kind of job should I look for? Now, I don't know all the answers, but here's a few thoughts. Number one, I applaud any high school graduate who's thinking about building a LinkedIn profile. Go ahead and build it. Put your real name, put your contact information. Under your About section, under your headline section, you might put words to the effect of high school graduate in a journey for my career. Nothing specific. In your About section, you may put information about what you studied in high school, what you enjoyed, maybe some of the activities you've done, the work you've done, whatever. Even if it's very simple, tell a little bit of story about what you've enjoyed and how you've grown through high school. Now, don't worry a whole lot about building out your LinkedIn profile. That's not overly important. But what you might want to do is this next step. You might want to start looking at your LinkedIn network and growing that. Very purposefully connecting with people you know. Maybe it starts with your family. Maybe it starts with your aunts and uncles. Maybe it goes on to your teachers and other people you know in your community, your mother and your father, etc., etc. Anybody you know who is on LinkedIn, you will want to connect with them. Furthermore, because this is a long journey, you're going to want to connect with people you meet along the way. So as you're doing summer jobs or you're meeting people or you're doing any kind of activity where you meet people, remember who they are, get back to your computer, look for them on LinkedIn, send them an invite to connect. Now I get it. Right now you want to figure out how to find a summer job. I don't think LinkedIn is going to play a huge role for you to find a summer job fresh out of high school. Maybe it plays a role, but probably not a huge role. What's going to play the greatest role for you is for you to get an idea of what kind of work you're interested in doing and finding people who you know who may know people that are in that area of business or work. And then get introduced to them, have a conversation. And then during the conversation, see if you can uncover an opportunity to talk about doing some work to help them in their business. Lastly, I'm going to reiterate, building a LinkedIn profile early on is going to be hard to do. This is a journey, just like all the rest of using LinkedIn. It takes time. And in time, you will add more skills. You'll add more experiences. You'll add more accomplishments. And in time, you'll start getting more focused on what it is that you really want to do and what you're practicing and experiencing and experimenting with, so your LinkedIn profile becomes focused on something that is really of interest to you that you want to be or become involved in. Just like your LinkedIn network, it's a journey. Don't try to make it all happen up front because you can't. And don't rely on LinkedIn for everything up front. You don't rely for LinkedIn for everything ever. What you want to rely on is conversations. And LinkedIn lets you present yourself as you grow. LinkedIn allows you to connect with more people as you meet people. And it allows you to reach out to these people and invite them to a conversation. That's where the magic is. So focus on connecting and getting into conversations. I'm Teddy, your LinkedIn strategist, and I hope this is helpful to high school graduates, college graduates, and oh, by the way, all of us.